No, that's two times with the accepting where it can go through.
that are being abused when it comes to calibration. That's
Geelong
Smurf
Quad, Dota
accounts
2, MMR
and
inflation,
sold
House Smurf
accounts,
accounts, and
aka
account buyers are
boosted
inflating
accounts that
MMR.
someone sells
I
on
was
a
curious about this video
third-party
because of the
website
title,
like Epic
and I'm
NPC,
watching it
alright?
currently.
So what people are
This is
doing is
not
they're
my
creating
video.
these accounts,
I would not claim
they're
this video.
dumpstering all the shit stains that have that fucking phone again. So anyway, they're playing these unranked matches, they're fucking dumpstering kids, alright? They're tryharding because all they want to do is they want to calibrate at a high MMR. So by the time they play their calibration matches, generally they're going to calibrate at somewhere around 4 to 4.5k MMR, alright? And from that point, they're either going to sell off the account or they're going to play it as their own Smurf account, alright? So in this illustration, we have the typical ranked match, alright? We're going to pretend that this is a 5k average MMR, and let's just assume that every single player in this match is exactly 5,000 MMR,
Blue Cheese
alright?
We're in some real
Obviously
trouble!
one team
I know,
is
Morty.
going to lose,
Just follow my lead.
and each player on that team is going to lose 25 points. The way we should be looking at this, though, is how many points in total are lost. So in total, these players combined are going to lose 125 points, and the other team is going to gain 125 points. And this is extremely important because let's just say, you know, what happens when one of the players is actually a purchased account, alright? He bought his account at an extremely high rating. So in this illustration, I'm going to show you guys what is typical of someone who bought a high-rated account or somebody who try-harded in unranked in order to calibrate at an MMR above their skill level, right? So this applies to both of these types of accounts because the thing you need to understand about both of these types of accounts is that their MMR was created out of thin air, alright? It was calibrated at a high MMR. And then what these players do is they try to play the account, but since their skill level is fucking dog shit, they end up feeding relentlessly and losing massive amounts of MMR. Alright, you guys, so if this starts
30
getting
seconds till
confusing,
Jit goes ham in the dollar store, Morty.
Alright. So, this is how inflation works in Dota 2, you guys. A normal player who has a 50% win rate at their rating is going to lose games and he's going to win games. When he loses a game, he's going to be feeding the enemy team 25
Well, there's that pesky horn.
from the enemy. So, squares on the top represents the other player at 5k MMR. Over the duration of 40 matches, assuming they have a 50% win rate, they're going to be feeding away 500 points, but they're also going to be taking
Can you guys
500
hear me at
points,
all?
alright? So, they may be feeding away points, but they're also getting it back at the same time. However, the squares on the bottom represent a player that either smurfed and calibrated it at a skill level far above his, or he simply purchased an account that is at a skill level far above him. So the difference between him and the legit player is that he will end up losing almost all of those 40 games, and he has no hope of ever recovering those points. So he basically purchased an account that had an MMR created out of thin air through calibration, feeds away
Oh man, first blood just splattered!
He's gonna purchase a new account, he's gonna abandon his account, he's low rated now, there's no point to play it. He's just gonna go spend 20 bucks and he's gonna buy a brand new 5k account and he's gonna repeat this process over and over and over. And since those accounts are gonna be abandoned, since the MMR that they fed into the system is never gonna be reclaimed by them. That is why MMR is inflated at a ridiculous pace, okay? They're continuing to repeat this process over and over, purchasing new accounts that had MMR created out of nothing. They feed the MMR, they create a new account over
Punch,
and
if you
over
want,
and
you can
over
just
again.
rotate,
Yes,
Punch.
this is how MMR is inflated in Dota. And this is why you're seeing such high levels of inflation on large population servers like US East and Europe. It's because more people play on these servers, so naturally there's more people buying accounts to play with. on these servers, and this is just another good reason why there absolutely needs to
It's gonna be hard for them to kill you punch if you rotate and try to gank.
Right, at the very least, there needs to be an MMR lock where you can't take rating in from some server and pump it into a different server's rating pool, alright? So, you know, this game is fucking dog shit. It's always gonna be dog shit. All Valve cares about is getting Gabriel his daily McChicken intake, alright? And getting you fucking shit stains to buy fucking hats and shit, alright? So don't buy into this fucking bullshit.
Just stay in the trees, stay in the trees. He's gonna push up it.
Alright, so once again, Challenge Ball, best Dota 2 players we've ever fucking seen, signing out.
Yes. Any fools, and forward. Yes. Flux. It will be. Phasing. Action. The origin. Your time on this quiz. The self stirs once more. The self seeks.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Synthesis.
You know, Morty, it sometimes feels like they don't even care.
Coursing
Somebody up the courier.
into death. Onward. Yes. Indeed. Onward.
Morty, you're not gonna like this. The top tower is under attack.
Kill.
Oh, sheesh!
All must proceed.
Oh boy, your top tower's under attack.
In unison.
Oh, your top tower's under attack.
Submit. So it must be. Attack. The self, and yet more so.